I'm feeling the sign here. Oh, you've got the bulb with the flame in it. Wow.
The guy swore it came out of Times Square.
Yeah, really?
That's the story.
For me, this piece is the definition of the word artifact. It's cultural, it's historical, and it's man-made.
What I like, Mike, is look at the middle of the A.
Yeah.
How quickly would you lose that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You get that down around any kind of human level, it's gonna be poked out.
Yeah.
So this is up.
If this hung in Times Square back in the day, maybe in the 70s, someone hung it to make a statement. This was a piece of art that represented a higher power. $650.
Can you come up to 7?
$675. All right.
It's all right.
We're doing it.
And I'm gonna be quite honest, the Burt Grimm flash is the reason I'm here. When Tom sent me photos, that was the first thing I locked in on. What do you gotta have for this piece of Burt Grimm flash?
18 on that. That's a solid. First of all, it's large and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like a best of the yellow rose, red roses, the girl in the moon.
It's such a beautiful piece of classic tattoo flash. It's such a wonderful collection all put together. And it's kind of every piece of flash that you would expect to be on a poster like that. 18 on this?
18.
18 on this. And
6 on that.
you wanted 6 on this one.
That's kind of low on that one.
All right. If I do them both, can you do better for me?
I have to hold at the prices. No, I'm sorry.
Holding at those prices. I'll tell you what. So my struggle is I absolutely love the Burt Grimm pieces, and there's so much history to them, and they're beautiful, and they're original, and they're not prints. But that Percy Waters right there, I'm in love with as well. So I'm having this internal struggle. The difference is that's a blueprint. These are original pieces of art. And I'm gonna have to go with the original pieces of art. I'm gonna have to leave the Percy Waters behind. And I know I'm gonna cry about it later, but
it'll be here. I see where you're going. I can understand your reasons. It makes sense. You know, you want original, real art. You want something you know you're not gonna see anywhere else. It's yours. And
exactly,
I think you made the right choice.
All right. Oh, we're in it to win it, man. Okay.
Good. Went to a good home. I'm glad.
I mean, to be able to walk out of here with flash art pieces by Captain Jack Howard and Burt, it's been a big day, and I've seen a lot of rare art here.
This is the kind of stuff that you do not want to make a mistake with because it can be really expensive. Thank God I've got Danielle here because she is so much more knowledgeable than I am in regards to flash art. All right, I got to ask about the Uncle Sam, man. This is an incredible piece of Americana.
Paper mache.
It's paper mache. So this is made by a company called Old King Cole, and they made a lot of store displays. They made a lot of point of sale pieces for different companies. And this is, I feel like, right around the turn of the century, like leaning into like maybe 05, 1910, it's early. If you had a storefront in the early half of the 20th century, your store displays were probably made by Old King Cole. It was a huge, successful company. Okay, so right here, there's 2 holes.
Yeah.
That's the only damage that I see. And then obviously with this much paint flaking, that's gonna continue.
That's the thing, it's cornflaking a little bit.
I mean, but man, it's cool. And anything Uncle Sam's hot.
I know. And he's got that whimsical look about him. I mean, it's kind of aged to a point where his eye and his whole glance is good. The Uncle Sam piece I love. It's just absolutely one of those things that's a miracle. Number one, it's still alive.
You can see the pattern here that was there. Like you can see a few stars.
But it's where, you know, it's
it's great patina.
You know what?
It's amazing that it even still exists because of what it's made out of.
Yeah.
You know.
And it hasn't been restored. So
what are you thinking on it? What are you thinking for something like this?
We have smelling salts handy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like $8,000.
Okay, I think that you wouldn't be out of line if it wasn't for its condition. Tom is looking at this piece as an artist. Him and I are on the same page in regards to patina. It's showing its history, all of that stuff. I'm coming at it from a collector standpoint and the back end of it where it's like, you know, whoever's gonna look at it in my shop, it's all about condition. You know, it truly is, because when you talk about high test stuff, you know, people say the good stuff's always good. What they're talking about is not just the item, they're talking about the condition of the item itself. After looking past the idea that it still exists, you still have to look at the condition of it. So when you're talking, you know, $6 grand, $8 grand, whatever it is, you have to take that into account.
You're probably right. I like stuff that's beat up. I like stuff that survived. If it were perfect, I probably wouldn't even want it. It has a presence about it. That
You're right. You're exactly right. I mean, to be honest with you, it commands the room. I mean, I know you and Dani are into the flash art and stuff, and I can appreciate that. But when I walk in here, that's the first thing I see. I do $6,000 on it. It's all about the condition.
Yeah, it holds a room. I'll meet you halfway.
Oh, you're talking about 7K?
Yes.
It's the condition. When you start talking into numbers like that, I have to consider. To be honest with you, it's the first one I've ever physically seen. Seen pictures and books and maybe something in an auction a long time ago, but it's right in front of me and I can buy it. It's obtainable.
To me, it's like a weather vane.
I do $6,500.
68.
66, we're 200 apart.
All right.
Are we doing it?
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you.
It's like a day-to-day treasure hunt. I'm out there looking for rusty gold. I'm looking for the unusual and impossible.
It's back roads, it's dumpster diving, it's flea markets, it's people's homes.